All right, guys, our Friday hip hinging strength. We're going to the classic deadlift work today. So the warm-up is going to be sets of touch and go. This is just to reinforce good position, so step up, okay? Find your grip. The goal here is I want to focus on keeping tension in the hamstrings, keeping that nice flat back, okay? Shins should be vertical. Stand up, squeeze your butt at the top. For the warm-up, we're going to touch and go, sets of 5. Okay, really focus on that bar going straight up and down. What I mean by that is this: if I drop my knees, so I'm not hinging my hip back, but if I go down like this, the bars, if you can see from the side, is coming out in front of my toes. Okay, so my back is still safe. This is just not a very good position for heavier load. So we want to trust ourselves to pushing the hips back, keeping that bar really close to the body, down and up. Okay, so we're going to do a few warm-up sets of 5, and then we're going to go into an 8-minute EMOM, building into some heavy singles. So a series every minute, building in weight as we go. This should not be a total max out day because we're not resting as needed, but we're going to end up with 3 heavy singles at the end. This will be fun for a lot of you guys. For those that have tight hamstrings or in the bottom of the deadlift they struggle getting a flat back, remember we never want to lift heavy with this rounded back. So things that you can do are elevate the barbell. So your start position might be here, and we just work that range of motion. Over time we'll get you to the floor. Or you can always do that sumo deadlift. When you do sumo deadlift, it takes the stress off the low back, requires less flexibility here, so you can do the same movement. Okay, just slightly different for those that have any flexibility or mobility issues. All right, let's talk about our conditioning. All right, guys, we have a classic benchmark workout today called Diane. We're going to give you a 12-minute time cap on this. The fastest athletes in the world can do this workout in 3 minutes. So for most athletes, though, this is about challenging themselves with a moderately heavy deadlift weight and that challenging upper body handstand push-up movement. So the deadlift weight, we have a chance for those that are newer to figure out a heavy-ish weight in the strength portion today. So use that as a guideline, maybe like 75% of what you build up there for the newer athletes. 2 ways you can approach this depending how heavy the bar is. One is that touch and go that we talked about in the strength, where you set up, right, stand up, and you tap and go off the ground. Okay? Maybe you even start like that, but you also are going to go to failure possibly, where it's hard to do multiple reps, and you go down to single reps, where at the ground you set up, pull, and then just drop the bar, rest, step up to the bar, and just keep pulling single reps the whole time. Remember, if you don't feel comfortable lowering with good position, just drop it. That's why those bumper plates are on the bar, okay? So the handstand push-up, lots of things we can do here. We just yesterday went over kipping handstand push-up, so maybe a chance to try that out if you want. We always have, if regular push-ups are hard for you, remember this is 45 total reps, just do really good regular push-ups. Challenge yourself. It's okay to have to take breaks and doing just a couple reps at a time. Good range of motion. We can go into that basic pike position, right? Start head between the arms, tap the top of the head, push out. As you get better, you do that same thing with feet on a box, tap and drive, and then we can eventually, ideally, make it to the wall doing some type of kipping handstand push-up. Remember, using a pad is a little bit of a benefit. You can change the range of motion, right? I'll show you the kip. Quick review. You kick up, lower down, hips to the wall, feet down, drive up. Okay? So that is Diane, a classic one. Be sure to log your notes on this, guys, because we're sure to do it again if you've done it before, compared to your last workout. And a little finisher cool down for you after that. Okay, guys, finisher is a low intensity working on one of our cardio machines. So bike, ski erg, or the rower. We've done 2 workouts this week with a minute on, minute off work. So we've done rowing and assault bike interval work. So if you've done both of those days, maybe choose the ski erg for today. If you missed one of those, just pick and choose something that you want. Prescribed is 70 calories for guys, 50 for women, at a nice easy pace for cool down today. That's all we got. We'll see you tomorrow.